Good morning. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 16. My name is Emma if you're new here, and I'll be posting every single day leading up to Christmas. And today is Friday. I love Fridays. I mean, I still have to work, but we are so close to the weekend, and I'm going to work from home today. And I am going to try to manifest a chill day. Of course, I still have to work, but I just want to have a comfy, cozy work from home day. I actually woke up a little bit earlier today, around like 6:45. Usually when Chris actually goes in towards the day, I try to wake up with him, which is even earlier. But with him doing nights, I feel like that messes me up and it makes me sleep longer, which is fine, but I'm happy to have woken up a little bit earlier. And, we have a stellar breakfast. I have my vanilla oat latte. And then for food, I'm going to eat my leftover pizza from like 2 days ago. I made an entire frozen pizza, and this is all that I didn't eat, just like a quarter of it. And it's not really enough for a full meal. And I just feel like I'm not going to eat it if I don't eat it for breakfast. I'm not against pizza for breakfast. It's just not something I do super often. But it's Friday, it's a treat. And then, as always, chugging a bunch of water. But I'm going to play the Wordle. I'm going to play the Mini. It's going to be a good start to the day. Chris is home from the night shift. How was it?
It was pretty good. We walked down a hallway that was decorated with a lot of Christmas decorations in the hospital, so that was a fun break. And there was also a power outage.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I think the generators were working, so only stopped briefly, and then things slowly came back, so everything was okay.
Interesting. What time was the power outage at?
I want to say 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
I woke up in the middle of the night last night at like midnight, and the lights were on in our room. I think my dad might have activated them from home. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but I was like, maybe it was a power outage,
no,
but
the power
yeah.
outage wasn't that early.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you had a good shift.
Yay.
That breakfast pizza hit the spot, and I solved the Wordle in 3 guesses, which is pretty good for me. And I did the Mini in 32 seconds, which again, pretty good for me. So I really do think this is an omen for a good day, but I'm ready to work out now. I actually do not really like this set, but today we're just doing yoga in the apartment. So I'm like, this is basically the only time I can wear this set. I bought it at like a flea market, but this wasn't used. It was just like a new vendor, and I love the pattern on it. Like, it's pink cheetah print, but I didn't try it on. And after buying this, I'm like, I cannot buy workout clothes anymore without trying them on. I mean, really, I shouldn't buy any clothes without trying them on, but I feel like the length of the short is just too long. Like, I prefer a way shorter inseam. And then the bra is cute, but it is like no support at all. So I typically don't wear this out, but it is perfect for yoga in my apartment. We're gonna have a nice little day. It's been a hot second since I've done yoga. Got my Maven Thread headband. I don't wear socks with yoga. And yeah, we are ready to go. Let's go pick our class. For choosing my yoga class, I usually don't dig too far into the archives. I just select the length I want. So I know I want to do a 45-minute class today. I feel like I could do something a little bit longer than 30 minutes. And then I just scroll through and see if there's anything good. I am getting a little sick of Ross Rayburn. The last couple classes I've taken from him, I haven't liked that much. I do really like the morning flows. I am tempted to take this beginner class with Dennis, though, because I really liked when we took his turkey burn class. Let's see. I do also really like Mariana Fernandez, but I just feel like she offers so much in Spanish now. I feel like she used to be half English, half Spanish, but now I feel like she's way more Spanish. Okay, yeah, let's do the Dennis class. I like that class like a decent amount. I think Dennis is a really good instructor, and I really like that he repeats the flows. Some instructors do that, but others don't, and I definitely am in the camp where I want to learn a flow slowly at first and then have it get quicker. So like this whole time we were just doing one flow and repeating it over and over again. That being said, the flow in this class was a little basic, but it was a beginner class, so I should have expected it. And there were so many lunges and not a lot of opportunity to come out of the lunge, which towards the end wasn't a big deal when I was a little more warm and we were also moving faster, so we weren't like holding it. But at the beginning, we were holding each move for quite a few seconds each, like over 10 seconds. And we were just in a lunge for like 2 minutes straight, which was pretty hard in my opinion, but I still liked it. And when we started in Happy Baby, and I was just so tight. Like I haven't done yoga in 2 weeks now. And when we ended, we did Happy Baby again, and I'm like, wow, even just this 45 minutes, I'm like so much more open, and I just feel way better. So it does work. I do like yoga. I'm also excited because I've been using this Lululemon 3mm mat for about 3 years now. And I asked for a Menduka, I think 6mm mat for Christmas because I just need a thicker mat for yoga. I think this mat is great for like strength exercises, but I really want something with a little more give for my yoga practice. So I'm very excited to get that for Christmas this year. But I will still keep this Lululemon mat for my strength workouts. I just really want like a nicer workout because I'm more serious about yoga now. I am now ready to start the work day. I want to get some work done this morning and then possibly run a lunchtime errand if we have time. And then I have some meetings to wrap up the afternoon. Shouldn't be too bad, and the weekend is so close, so let's get to work. It is now 11:30 and I'm gonna take an early lunch to walk to the nut factory. It's like a 15-minute walk from my apartment, and I've never been, I've just walked past it. But last night I realized I like need more Christmas gifts. Specifically, I'm going for my grandpa. I feel like my grandpa is one of the hardest people to buy for in my life. Honestly, I feel like all the men in my life are hard to buy for. Like the women are easy, you know? I feel like I just get them stuff that I would like and they also like it. But I know my grandpa likes nuts a lot, so I'm hoping they have like some sort of like Christmas box. If they don't have a nice gift box, I'll probably still buy nuts and then like find a nice gift box myself. Hopefully they do have Christmas stuff. I think that they will, but we'll see. I've never been, so I don't really know what to expect, but I need to run this errand before I leave New York. I leave New York on Tuesday. So today is a good day to go get a little fresh air. I just have Lululemon Soft Stream sweatpants on, and then this black hoodie is from Aritzia, but I feel like it should be fine. It's a Friday. What do they expect? So let's go check out the nut situation. It is warmer out than it has been for the past couple of days, which is nice, like 50 degrees. Also, New York has converted me to being a hat person. I just love a good hat, covers up bad hair day, and it keeps my head warm. Let's see how this is. Interesting peanut. I'm doing a create your own. That was very successful. You could like make a little sampler box, which was pretty much exactly what I wanted to do. So one more gift checked off the list. Feeling good. There is a TJ Maxx that's right near here, and that was so fast that I'm like, let me just, you know, zip into the TJ Maxx before I go home. The motherland. Where's the corgi dog? It's our coffee maker. It was like fairly crowded, which I guess people are trying to do last minute gift shopping, but they already had their Valentine's stuff out. Like they've had Christmas stuff out for so long, I feel like they've like sold out of all of it. And I usually just look at the shoes and the home stuff. But I feel like city TJ Maxx's are just not that good. Like suburban ones have more stock and also less people. Like this just gets way too high of foot traffic to get good things. But now it's time to go home and get back to work. I am back home. I'm having another buffalo chicken salad for lunch just because it's quick. I'm also trying this cranberry fizz poppy, which is like a limited edition flavor poppy. And I think this is better than the average poppy, in my opinion, at least. Very sweet, but it is hitting the spot. You know, kind of got festive vibes. I have a meeting at 1, so I'm just gonna eat my lunch, catch up on my messages, and get ready for my meeting. But let's wrap up the workday. Chris just woke up. It's 4 p.m. and he just immediately starts cooking dinner. Let the record show I did tell him that I could cook or we could eat out, and he said, no, it's fine, I'll cook the chicken. The workday is done and I'm greeted with a very nice meal. Thank you for cooking, Chris.
Yay.
We got some chicken, which Chris is really good at cooking chicken, and then eggplant and a caprese salad. For dessert, we're gonna eat the leftover tiramisu, and we're just gonna eat it out of this container so we don't dirty anything else. The tiramisu did not last long in this household. Dinner was very, very good. Chris cooked everything to perfection. The tiramisu was also very good. I feel like it got a little bit soggier because the espresso could like soak into the wafers, but it tasted very good. And now we're gonna do the advent calendar. So today is the 15th. Let's see what we got today. Tapped maple. Now that sounds good. I think I'll like tapped maple. And this is a new flavor, so let's try. As expected, very tasty. For some reason, it was a lot softer than all the other caramels. I don't know, I'm guessing it's because maple syrup is kind of liquidy. But overall, not a bad day. I like the sea salt caramels better, but this is probably tied with the vanilla caramel. We're squeezing in an episode of the other two before Chris goes to work.
Who are these from?
Time for Chris to go to the night shift, day 3 out of 5.
Yay.
Have a good shift.
Thanks. Have a good sleep.
Chris just left, and yeah, these night shifts are definitely a huge adjustment. We were lucky, I guess, because the first couple months of Chris's residency, he had like easy rotations or rotations that are less time intensive. So he had every single weekend off until I want to say like mid-October. So we were definitely spoiled. Like it was very nice. He was going in really early on the weekdays, but he would also get home at a very reasonable time as well. Like he would get home around 5 or 6 p.m. So this is an adjustment. Honestly, the day shifts are kind of bad too because they go until like 8 p.m. and I cannot wait to eat dinner that late. So I feel bad because I can't eat with him. Night shifts are a little nicer because I can eat with him. But then I feel like usually after work, how I hang out with other people is like going out to eat with them. But I feel like I want to eat with Chris because I only get to see him for, 2 hours a day when he's awake and I'm not working. So it's an adjustment. Definitely not a huge fan of the night shifts, but thankfully it's not like he's on this for a month straight. I think now until the end of his first year, he is on rotations that have night shifts like a week every month, but it could be worse. That's what I tell myself, and we're getting through it. I also feel like I need to make more plans for like when Chris is on the night shift because I feel like this week after Chris left, I'm like, I just want to like lay around and read, which is also totally fine. But I should also, make more of an effort to see my friends too. But I figured I would finish off this Vlogmas by showing you my Nut Factory nut sampler. So the pros of this was that you could make it yourself. So it was nice because they probably had like 50 different kinds of nuts. And I don't know if I picked all the best flavors for my grandpa, but I tried to get like a wide variety. I think the packaging is just okay. Like it could be cuter, but it is like fairly nice packaging. Like this is about what I expected. And then my only other complaint is that you actually don't have any labels for any of the nuts. So I took pictures of everything I took and then I like wrote it out on this little card. I'm gonna have to make like a nicer index card for when I actually give it to him. But I got garlic cashews, dry roasted salted hazelnut, Nutella flavored covered cashews, truffle halva cashews, coconut hazelnut, sugar baked pecans, and dry roasted salted mixed nuts. So I think my grandpa will like it. I mean, sounds pretty good to me. So I'm gonna wrap up Vlogmas day 16 here. You know, I got a hot date with my book tonight. I think I might be able to finish it if I really put my head down and put my mind to it. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. I hope you guys are staying safe and having an awesome week. Bye.